Shah, your host for Wow Global Network. And today, on the hot seat, we have Rashida Kapadia. Welcome, Rashida.
Thank you so much, VG. It's lovely to be here.
Wow, that's superb. The pleasure is entirely ours. And I'm looking forward to hearing a lot of masala from you.
Definitely.
So, she's the owner of Orchid Makeovers. So, Rashida, why did you choose the name Orchids?
Well, orchid has always been a favorite flower of mine ever since the time I visited Singapore when I was a very young child, and I went to this beautiful garden of orchids. There were various orchids in different colors and they were so pretty. And since that time, I was fascinated by orchids. So when the thought came to me to create my own company, I decided on orchids because they are everlasting. They come in all different hues and shapes and sizes, like the way we women style ourselves in different ways. And makeover is a complete 360-degree change for men or women. They see their personality completely changed and they develop themselves into excellent individuals.
Wow, that's so nice. I mean, I really feel that you have extended your personality into what you're doing. That's your work, into your profession. So just as an orchid is exquisite, it's special, and it stands tall. You'll never get it on the ground. It will always be high up.
Absolutely.
Right? So that's
the pun was intended, I guess.
Yes. So that's the kind of quality that she wishes for her students as well. Right? So when did you start this company?
In 2007.
Okay. So was there a defining moment by which you decide, well, this is what I need to do with my life?
Actually, it was my husband because I was working with another company called Fashion World. Okay. And there I was grooming corporates in dressing and styling for their job as professionals. So it was more of a professional dressing. And when that company closed down, my husband said, why don't you do your own thing? Since you've already got so much experience and you're really good at it, why don't you do your own thing?
Okay.
And that's when I started my own company. And as they say, the rest is history.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So when you started the company, when you thought about it, like, generally being women and getting into business, there's a sort of feeling that what if things won't work the way I am? So were you nervous? Like, how was it that time?
Not really nervous because before that I had my own business. Since we are a business family.
Okay.
And when I just got married at a very young age, and my father-in-law gave me 10,000 rupees to start my own business. At that time it was a huge amount. So I was studying fashion design, and I asked my father-in-law that, Daddy, can you give me some money? I want to start my own line of clothing. And he said, okay, go ahead. You have to return it back to me. I said, yes, I will. And I had my first exhibition and it was a huge success. Okay. I got so many orders. So then I started bespoke clothing. And my husband bought me a shop close to my home where I started my own boutique. Okay. And that's how I began. So business was always in the blood. I was not really afraid of getting into business.
Right. So it's in our genes. So what does somebody do if they want to join your academy?
So they can, I have my advertisements on Google, on Facebook and various other social media platforms. They contact me and I meet them for the first time. I analyze their personalities. I find out what are their requirements, their strengths, their weaknesses, which areas of improvement they are looking for, and then we create a customized module for them.
Okay.
So that it benefits them in all the ways they wish to change and metamorphosize into whatever it is that they're looking for.
Right. So it's said that the first 6 seconds you can create a lasting impression.
Yes.
So do you take care of that first 6 seconds? Like, how do you show up to the world?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing.
So it's not only about clothing and accessories, it's also about the internal you. So do you coach them on increasing their confidence level?
Yes, I do. I work with their communication skills,
Okay.
their self-development, so their emotions, their behavior,
Yes.
and building their confidence. So we do confidence building exercises, a little bit of assertiveness,
Okay.
all of that.
So that's how it becomes 360 degrees.
Absolutely. It's internal as well as external.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yes.
So you've had a lot of support, like they say, किसी भी कामयाब औरत के पीछे एक कामयाब मर्द होता है, and that mard is your husband.
Absolutely.
So do you think yourself to be really fortunate to have such a wonderful supporting family?
Yes, I do. So it was my in-laws first, and of course my parents who encouraged me always since childhood, and the support of my husband, and then my children.
Yes.
Because they understood that mommy has to go to work and she has to
Yes,
give
there's a lot of
time.
adjustments you had to do with respect to them as well and your work.
Yeah.
So balancing your professional work and your personal work, I'm sure it's not so easy. You need to make a balance of both. So it's a lot of stress for you as well. So do you do something to de-stress yourself, and what is that?
Well, I'm a fitness enthusiast, so I go to the gym.
Yeah.
And of course I do yoga, I do spinning, I do all sorts of exercises. So that is what, and I love dancing. That's my biggest stress buster. Whenever I get a chance, I dance.
Yes, whenever I get a chance, I dance.
I love it.
Yes, I remember within a span of just 2 days, we created that dance.
Yes.
And we really danced very beautifully. It was really a great opportunity.
You too.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was a fun that made us overlook our mistakes.
Yes.
And just enjoy the performance. Wow. So, can you share with me one funny incident about your life? Anything that happened?
Yes, so there's one very funny incident that happened. Actually, I had a proposal marriage.
Okay.
And my husband came home to see me,
Okay.
and I was just 16.
Acha.
And
So
then,
young.
yes,
16,
very young.
not even
16.
the legal age for marriage.
No, but we got engaged. So
Okay.
he came home and with his parents, obviously. And I had to take the tray, it was in those days, the traditional way. I had to take the tray with soft drinks for them. And my hands were literally shaking. And he saw the hand shaking and he said, give it to me, and he took it.
How nice.
Yeah. And then when we went on our first date, so officially we were not engaged yet, but we had to go on our first date, meeting.
Yeah.
And we went, and then he went home after the date. He went home, and my mother-in-law and her sister were sitting. So she's from Pakistan, her sister.
Acha.
And they both were sitting and watching a TV show which was about, Totla people.
Okay.
Yeah. So my husband is very naughty. He got into the house and they asked her that how is she, is she nice and all of that. And he said, yeah, she's very nice and I liked her. Oh, only there's, one problem. So she said, what? Oh, she speaks Totla. And they hadn't heard me speak yet. Okay, because when I went with the tray, I didn't speak to them.
Okay.
So they were amazed. They said, how come? Because my mother-in-law's sister's daughter was in school with me, and since I was the head girl, she was fascinated by me and she recommended me that this girl will match with your son. So my mother-in-law saying, oh, no wonder she didn't speak that day. So they are hiding something from us and this is not done, and they started. My father-in-law obviously understood that he's kidding, my husband is joking, and he kept on smiling, he didn't say anything. Both the father and son were enjoying it, and these two sisters kept on, and early morning my mother-in-law gives a call, and that time we had the landlines, so I was telling my mother, can I speak to your daughter? And my mom is saying, why does she want to speak to you? I said, I have no clue, and I spoke well.
So your husband's name is?
Mohammed.
So Mohammed, this is for you, you rock man. Are you still naughty?
Very much.
And I'm sure he's very fortunate to have somebody so beautiful as you. And may you grow in love and may your business prosper.
Thank you so much.
It's really a great time that I had with you, Rashida. I hope we could just continue talking like this. And well, we have a fun segment in the end. So, are you ready for a little bit of dance?
Anytime, like I said, I can dance anytime.
Yes, so here we are. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
दस दे कितना गल तेनू समझावानी वो बच्चे छड़ दे जो है तेरे नखरे क्यों कर दिया मैंने जब जिदाने इतना सवाल कर दिया ना मैं सुने था नहीं और दस दिन चलनी बिना बाकी करे शाइन तू करे ग्लो जीन से डाली डाली तूने जो वो तेरी बूट पे टाइट बेबी जैसे मेरा फ्लो बेबी गॉडडैम तू है 100 बाकी एवरेज मुझे तेरी बारी की हर वो चीज लगे सेक्सी बाकियों को लगती है फ्लो बेबी लेट्स गो Tonight the liquor लगती वाली बात तेरी मीना टाइट पे है तो क्यों खाती भाव और बस तेरी तारीफ चाहिए